Channel Soulfully Gifted Power One. If you find that this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button. Please comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my uploads. Also, if you find that this reading resonates with you, check out my other readings as well. If you're new, welcome so much. I hope that you join and stay. If you're a return subscriber, welcome back. Thanks so much for all your love and support and leaving me beautiful comments. I love reading and looking at your comments, so continue to comment down below because I do see them. And yeah, so let's get into it. What's making you turn heads currently, Power One? What's making you turn heads currently? What's doing it? Okay, so we're going to get in with some Oracle. And we're also going to go and we're going to pull you some Tarot. And then afterwards, we're going to get you some charms to see what comes out for additional messages. Already saved and shuffled over the decks and over the cards. If you're inquiring about my personal readings or Patreon membership, that is down below in the description box. Let's get into it. What's making my Power One turn heads? What's making my Power One turn heads? Okay, we got a lot of cards, but we're going to take two of these. I almost wanted to almost like I wanted to sneeze, but it didn't come. Oh yeah, you guys, I had to sneeze. Okay, so we got the Death card in reverse and we got the Success in reverse as well. So let's get into this energy. So what's making y'all turn heads right now is there could have been some type of challenge or some type of change that you went through, whether this was recently, this could have been later down the line. This could even be where people could have known that you could have been in a dark place. Something could have taken place where it could have put you in a dark place, you know, made you very cold, made you very nonchalant. For some of y'all, wasn't even just like as that intense. It could have just been more so of you being very hermit. You're not really talking to a lot of people. Something that could have happened, even if it's something that you weren't telling people. It could be this energy where people have noticed that change. But some of y'all could have been something where that was like harsh or something where you know had to pull yourself out of. But it's people, what makes you turn heads is people are noticing how you took them steps to get out of a situation. It's almost like you got back on your feet in the nick of time. It's almost like you got things done, you got yourself back together. Or it could even be appearing that way to people. That's what's making you turn heads right now. It can even be this energy where people could have really feel like maybe you weren't going to be successful. People could have thought that you weren't going to come out of some type of situation, whether that's with a job, a place, that's with finances, not having the money that you need, and you know, expecting you not to get it, expecting things to really fall over here, or things going downhill for you. It can even be some of y'all getting out of a bind, situations like that. It can be with a person, you know, being committed or tied or having dealings with somebody that's maybe toxic. It's a lot of situations like this gonna resonate differently for y'all. But you are turning heads currently because people have noticed this change in you, how you overcome these obstacles. Almost like, not saying that they doubted you, well, some of them, yes, so we'll keep it, but you know, I'm getting this energy where it's like there were certain people where they really didn't expect things to go the way it did for you because of the place that they feel like you were going in, or you know, or how you were. So this is what I'm seeing here. So this is how you're turning heads, overcoming some type of challenge or some type of obstacle that was in your life that even could have put you in some dark time, you know, or negative thinking, negative thoughts. And you have, I'm here. Last night I took an L, but tonight I bounced back. That big shine came through one of my other readings, so it could be some messages in that song for y'all. But we're gonna get some more messages. Okay, so okay, for some of y'all, you could have been in a situation where maybe you and somebody were together and maybe y'all outgrew each other, but y'all were still together. There could be this energy where maybe y'all are moving apart, y'all are moving away, y'all are disconnecting. It could even be people that could have felt like somebody was holding you back from becoming successful. I am seeing this here too. It does not have to be true, but you know, I'm just calling out what I see here. So just take the messages that resonate with you, leave what doesn't. But for some of y'all, this is making you turn heads. It could have even been a situation that you outgrew. You could have grew apart from people, whether it's friendships. It could even be grown apart from a job, no longer resonate with, is no longer making you happy. It could be something where you are passionate about that you found a new passion, a new hobby. It can be many things, but y'all outgrew a lot of things. Y'all separated, y'all moved on, or y'all ready to move on for a lot of things. Y'all ready to have this break. People are seeing you had this big break. This obstacle is being removed. They can see better days ahead of you, sunnier days. You could even be looking forward to better days. I think that's Raw Wave. I don't know who's seen Better Days. I think that's Raw Wave, but I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go try to sing the song. So this is what I'm seeing here. What's making y'all turn heads for some of y'all, there are people, I'm getting two different messages, so take resonate, leave it doesn't. There is somebody from the past with the Death card in reverse. This is somebody from the past where they didn't want you to move on. We got success in reverse here as well. So there is this energy where maybe there are people that didn't want you to move on. Again, with the death in reverse next to the success, that's almost talk about somebody holding back your success. I can't stress that enough. Like, I can't get over that. And the cards is black and the success card is red. So that's really standing out to me. And it's also in reverse, and I see the sun here. And that's also in reverse. I'm getting multiple messages, but what I'm getting is what's making you turn heads currently right now is there is somebody from the past, or this could be you turning heads and you're capturing this person's attention. It could even be that, or individuals. It could even be people from the past, like past co-workers, past friends, old lovers that you used to speak to. It could even be people that you went to school with, people online that have been following you for some years. It can even be energies like that, because I'm getting that here as well. But making you turn here currently is there's people or a person, you know, put it on, you know, however it needs to be put on. But there's a people or person, and you're currently turning heads is because these people are noticing that you have moved on. Some of y'all could have started a family. For some of y'all, you could have a new home, a new house, a new car. Things have changed for you. Some of y'all, you done grew your hair out. Some of y'all cut your hair, gained weight, lost weight. It's been some type of change when it comes to y'all. You're unrecognizable to some people, and it's in a very good way. It's in a very positive way. People are finding you to be very attractive. They're finding you to have this lighting on you, this glow. Whether you're masculine or a woman, it's a lot of things starting to go your way. That you are seeing this success. The sun is starting to come. These are starting to look forward, or you can expect this energy to come in. And there are certain people from the past that wish they would have treated you better. I am seeing that here. There's people from the past that do wish they would have treated you better. It could even be the energy where people from the past was resistant to change, and that allowed you to have to change, allowed you to have to transform in some kind of way, which made you grow. And now you are seeing the success. Another thing is why you're turning heads is there could be people that feel like ever since you've been out of their life, you gained more. And it could even be where maybe they expected you to fall apart or lose. It could even be you being tied to something, thinking people, having other people think that your end all be all, or whatever, and you let it go. It's almost like when somebody doesn't want you to let go of something that you want to let go of, but they're so stuck on this idea that they put together. I'm seeing that here as well. But what's making you turn heads is you're doing what you want to do, what makes you happy, putting your best foot forward, you know, going after things that you feel is needed. You know, you inspire other people. You ain't even inspiring yourself on this journey as well. I'm seeing here. There's just people from the past that wish they can get back in your circle, wish they could be back around you, wish that they would have seen the vision or what you were providing for them at a certain time when you were in their life. I'm seeing here as well. So this is what I'm getting here. There are certain individuals that do feel like you're a little too fine to be single. So there could be people that's wondering what makes you turn heads is people can feel you too fine to be single. Who are you talking to? So it's almost like a speculation. Or even if you don't feel like people are speculating, they're speculating. Like almost like people wish you could have like a bubble over your head so they can read your thoughts. To see if you lying. Like, let's literally don't see here. That's funny. For some of y'all, it can be this energy where there's someone that wish you weren't taken. I am seeing that here as well. Someone that wants a relationship with you, or they desire a relationship with you. It could even be this energy where there's people that wish you weren't taken. People from the past wish you weren't taken as well. So you have a lot of past energy coming up with a lot of individuals, and this was currently making you turn heads. If you are into makeup or anything like that, or you do makeup or you wear it, people are taken back by your skills or taken back by how it looks on you. It look very pretty, very effortless. Things are really dope as well. People can feel you're very you have a lot of expertise and skills on that, because I'm seeing that here as well. But people are turning heads because of how spiritual you are, how you're growing, how many changes that you have. People can even feel like you elevated mentally. You're way more mature than what you was in the past. People could just kind of feel like mentally you're out of their element, or you know, almost like they can even view you as having more insight on stuff. You can make people feel a little short on knowledge when they're around you sometimes. I am seeing that here as well. We got beauty mark and dimples, so there can be something prominent about you that stands out about you, and this will make you turn heads. A particular beauty mark, a dimple, a smile line. It can be a scar. It's something about you. Some of y'all can have like a signature bracelet or a necklace or anklet that y'all wear. People notice that about you as well. Again, somebody can have a necklace with their name on it or someone's name on it. Some of y'all can have somebody's name tatted on y'all. Not for everybody, but We gotta get a recognition. So I'm trying to tell y'all, what's making you turn heads is you getting a lot of recognition from other people. There's a lot of people noticing you. A lot of people are noticing, other people are noticing you. Some of y'all can have a platform, and people could have thought maybe something could bounce back, or y'all could have a period where maybe your business was slowing down or something like that, but now it's starting to pick back up. Things are starting to bounce back. Almost like people could have wanted you to walk away, or it's almost like when people think they know what's best for you, and you know what's best for you. This is what I'm seeing here, and people are recognizing the power that you had all along. People are recognizing your skills, your expertise. Recognize the vision that you've been having in your head, trying to paint out in this real world. So this is what people are noticing about you. You are getting a lot of recognition. Even if you don't have a platform, it could just be in general. People are noticing you, noticing these changes in you, noticing the way that things are happening. People can even feel like you're very spoiled as well, even if you don't feel like it. People can feel like you get blessing from others. People can feel like other people bless you, other people look out for you, other people care about you, other people recognize you. And this was making you turn heads. Some of y'all definitely got some type of platforms, or y'all do something as entrepreneurs. I'm getting a lot of you here. Even if you're not, you're somebody where you really get, when it comes down to your money, you don't play. And people are turning, this is what's making people turn heads, because they're noticing about you currently. We got lucky. So people just feel like you're very lucky. Feel like things just go your way. People feel like you get in where you almost like get in where you fit in. You fit, motherfucker. Like, this is what people are really turning heads by. Like, they're like, okay, wow. Y'all could be coming off as very more luxurious. Y'all gonna be purchasing a lot of more bigger purchases. Like, if you like purses, you may be buying a Telfar. I think that's the bag. Some of y'all can already have that. Some of y'all may be buying more expensive stuff than what y'all usually would. People are gonna be taking notice that I'm here first class, up in the sky, living champagne, living the life. Yeah, I'm getting Glamorous by Fergie. So y'all definitely could be traveling more, just being out more, being seen more. I'm even gonna do a what could you expect for the summer reading, because that's something that I think will be nice for the channel. So, but I'm getting this energy where it's like y'all can just be really, I'm hearing Rapunzel, let down your hair. Like, it's almost like y'all gonna really be loosening up, getting in the groove of things, having your routine that's going to work for you. Just really having things going the way you need it to go, and things are going to be falling in place for you right when it needs to be. But y'all gonna be getting a lot of recognition. I'm even getting some type of lucky streak where y'all gonna be just a lot of things that just be coming to you when you need it. And this is making you turn heads. A lot of things that you manifest and a lot of things that you need, it could be coming towards you. I'm not even, look, power one. There could be this energy where some people may think pessimistic. They may manifest a lot of negative thoughts, you know, or being very pessimistic, thinking things can't be done. And there's people that are seeing you manifest your reality, do the things that you say you wanted to do, really building that future, building that picture for yourself, and putting it out here in the real world. It's people seeing that. You can even be somebody where you're very open about it, very opinionated about it. You're someone who speaks highly when it comes to what you want to do in life. And I really feel like people could have really not seen this vision, now they're seeing it. So I'm seeing that here as well. People can feel like your tax bracket is changing. People can feel like you're elevated to a point where they're viewing you as high class, you know. But this is making y'all turn heads. We got natural born talented, something that you're naturally talented at. Some of you are naturally talented at something that you are able to do, something that you just gifted with, you was born with. It's something that you were just cold with, expertise, a lot of knowledge on. Like, when it comes to you getting down with that shit power and whatever it is that you can do, you're amazing at it. You could be getting recognition off of this natural born talent, or people are viewing you as somebody that's going to get recognition off of this natural born talent. But y'all receiving some type of, even if you do something you think people are noticing some type of talent or something that you have some type of expertise and skills on. They seeing how this shit is really dope for you, how you're able to just easily do it all. I'm hearing roll off your shoulder. Like, something just comes easy to you, very natural for you. People couldn't even feel like you're very lucky. Like, y'all, this is this energy. Okay, so making you turn heads right now is you are very talented. Your talents are starting to speak for themselves. It can be people are gifting you for your talents, purchasing you things for your talents, or seeing your talents. You could be ready to make money off your talents or something like that. For the ones that's doing stuff like this, you're getting some type of recognition. I am seeing here where there's certain individuals that could be trying to make it seem like this is just something like you're lucky. Almost like people that didn't put the work in to get to, and almost like when I say the work in, I'm talking about the work to make their life what they want it to look like. It's almost like people not doing what they want to do when it comes to their life, and when they see you doing it and they see you accomplishing things, they don't want to really give you your props, so they want to say you're lucky. I am seeing that here as well, because we do have the death card in reverse, and that's the success in reverse. Almost like these people could even be very pessimistic, saying a lot of negative things to try to keep you stuck. You could have had a lot of negative thoughts that could have kept you stuck in the past from becoming successful or going after this. But I'm getting, we go from dark to red, so something very bright. I'm even getting something very prospering as well. A lot of success, a lot of tranquility, a lot of prosperity, something that you're going to be able to harness, something that's for you, something that you're talented at. Somebody can't take this from you. Something that you built yourself or you're building for yourself. And it could be certain individuals that want to say, oh, that person is just lucky. This almost like they want to say that the hard work that you put in is not really the hard work that you put in. Some of y'all can do something with your voice as well. Y'all can rap, sing, make music. Some of y'all can speak, podcasts. I'm even getting some of y'all could for some of y'all, you could do something with your hands. You're able to make something with your hands, build something with your hands. Some of y'all can even make very nice products or luxurious products as well. It could be hair products, candles. I'm even getting clothes. I'm getting like handmade stuff as well. Something that you're doing is getting some type of recognition. People are noticing this. It can be some of y'all doing voiceovers or reactions to other things. It can even be some of y'all being like having like that personality where you can really be somebody because of your personality. There's something like that I'm seeing here as well. But I'm also, people are turning heads because of your shoe collection as well. That's coming through. The way that you dress, the way that you style yourself, the way that you keep yourself up, the way that you present yourself to the outside world. People take this in, people noticing this. People really like the way that you dress, your fashion, your aesthetic. It can even be that where you could be somebody where you dress good, that there can be people that's liking you and following because of the way that you appear, the way that you dress, the way that your style, you being you expressing you. People take notice in all these things about you. So I'm seeing that here as well, where that's something that y'all can do. Or this is something that you're getting talented on. It's something where it's like you don't have to put much effort in. It's something that, or it could even be something where you could have worked hard for and people just, you're so good at it. It's almost like you're naturally born talented at it. But for most of y'all, majority of y'all is just getting something that you was able to do since you were young. Something that you're just able to do or comes to you naturally or easily. Also, was making you turn heads, and people can feel like it's some type of love at first sight. They're very attracted to you. It can be somebody that has met you and then you have caught their attention, you have caught their eye. They can feel like it was love at first sight, it was instant chemistry, or something like here as well. So you're turning heads because somebody could have felt like that about you. So this is what I'm seeing here. I'm going to pull y'all some additional messages, and we're going to get y'all some charms. So what's currently making my pile one turn heads? Okay, we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, we got the Moon in reverse. Okay, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, baby. We got the World card under the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's get into this energy pile too. This is what's making you turn heads currently. So the Eight of Pentacles, there is something, y'all. When I tell y'all, there is somebody that is upset because you're building a life or building something without them. Or, like, I cannot stress this enough. This is going to be revealed to you as well. There could have been somebody that tried to really play with your emotions. I'm getting where this can even be like a partner. Where there's somebody that really try to play with your emotions. This is going to be revealed to you. It can be revealed to you that somebody has more within what they say they have. This is what's making y'all this is what's currently turning heads. Maybe it's just a situation that's playing out. Other people can see this, other people know about this. But this is what I'm getting. There is someone that feels some type of way about the fact that you're building something for yourself. You're building some type of foundation. With the Eight of Pentacles, it could be self-employment, getting a new job. It can even be building a business, building a reputation for yourself, putting some type of hard work and dedication into a project, something that you're really ambitious is. There's somebody that feels like you working towards your dream and your goals is somehow stepping on them. Somebody could feel like somebody is in some type of misery, but they got the Nine of Cups in reverse. I don't know who this person is. This can be y'all signs or this person's sign. This could be a Pisces. This can be a Virgo. This can be a Pisces. This could be a Scorpio. This could be y'all signs or this individual signs. But there's somebody that sees you working hard for the stuff that you want, and they're sitting back and they're not doing anything for themselves. They're almost like they're self-pity. They're unhappy with their life. They're unhappy that they are not working for their goals. It's like somebody's sitting there not working for the things that makes them happy. You know, this is somebody where Nine of Cups, they could be looking at you and all your dreams coming true, and their dreams are not coming true. This is what they're seeing. This is what they're seeing. They're seeing you working on things. It could even be where you could have felt like something was shattered in your life. Maybe it could even be something that happened in your life and you were very unhappy. Then you started working and building towards what makes you happy. This could even be somebody where they could even see you in a point in time where you were very unfulfilled. Almost like somebody was seeing you go from I'm not happy to I'm happy, I'm building, I'm working. Also, somebody sees you getting back into the flow and the grind of things. And this is pissing somebody off. And this is going to be revealed to you with the Seven of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody where they feel they have the lack of opportunities that you had. They don't have the wish. Like for instance, you had opportunities that you want to do, that makes you happy, that makes you feel good inside. This could be somebody that does not have them opportunities. We even got the World card on the upright. This is somebody where they see you becoming very successful, very prosperous, getting the things that you need to get, being very fulfilled, seeing things are turning in your favor. Things are going your way. Just seeing you on the top of the world, everything is going, you've flown in the wind, things are working out for you. This is an individual where they are feeling some type of way, y'all. So this is making you turn heads right now. There's somebody, whether this is a person, whether this is a place, or whatever the case may be, there is a particular person that is upset because you're working towards your goals and your dreams. This is somebody that has watched you be unhappy. Like you've been unhappy. You could have been very unhappy, went through a lot emotionally, went through a lot, had a lot on you, you know, felt the burdens, really been through some shit. This person know about it. They seen you pull yourself out of this situation. They seen you work very hard for the things that you want. And this is being revealed to some of you. This person is upset. They're envious and they're jealous because they don't have that many options as you. They don't have that many options when it comes to what they want to do in life. They feel like they're very numbered. You're not numbered. You have like this unlimited energy with the Eight of Pentacles. We go with the Seven of Cups. Almost like this person feels like they have one compared to everything that you have. Almost like this person looks at what you have as shit on a gold and silver whatever platter, like golden, and they shit coming on like in a dog dish food bowl or some shit. We got the World card being here, so this person is seeing you become successful. They're seeing you grab there's something that you're working on is becoming very successful, and somebody can feel like maybe their dreams are not happening for them. It's not going the way that they need it to go, or not working out the way they want to work out. This could be somebody where again where they could have even seen you be unhappy. You could have went through a lot emotionally. You built something for yourself or got yourself out of some type of rut or some type of situation that really made you feel some type of way, and you are becoming successful, or you're whatever you're doing, we're working towards is even being successful or becoming successful. Whatever you're doing or whatever steps you're taking is leading you towards bigger and better things. And this is somebody where they feel like it's leading you towards better, bigger shit, and they feel some type of way about that. So again, this could be your sign to this person's sign. This could be but this will make you turn head. These can even be people. I'm getting like these are people or a particular person, but these are people that feel this way about you, and this is making you turn heads. Something that you're building is becoming very successful. It can be a dream that you thought would never happen, and you started putting the actions towards it. Now you're starting to see something prosper from it, and this is being revealed to people. People are almost being shocked. They're like, oh my god, Power One have more options than we thought they have. Oh wow, it's almost like people thought that I'm hearing people thought your days was, I'm hearing people think my day is numbered, but I keep waking up by that Dre. It's almost like people could have thought whatever you were doing was numbered, thought something weren't going to last for you, and they keep waking up and your day was not fucking numbered. Power One, you keep prospering, and it's in these people's face. It can be people that's pissed off because there's something. We got the black here because in the Seven of Cups it's like somebody all black. So this is going to be revealed to you who these individuals are, these people are as well. So, but you know, let me not waste so much time. Let me get y'all charms and get y'all up out of here. Okay, looks like you turn heads. Ooh. Okay, I got y'all charms. We got new charms this time, which is I'm happy. Okay, we got a dog. Oh my god, y'all, we got a dog paw. I told y'all, didn't I mention dog bowl, y'all? Now a dog paw came out for y'all charm. Okay. We had a dog card for some of y'all. So these could be friends, because a dog to me represents friends or family. So this could be friends. It can be family members for some of y'all that feel this way. It can be people that's supposed to be close to you as well. These can be people that come off as friendly, because most dogs do come off as friendly. So it could be like coming off as friendly, you know. I'm seeing it. We also got a hand here. We got handmade. Yeah, something that y'all do is handmade, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, it's something that you can do that you make with your hands, and you are fucking skilled at it. Continue doing what you're doing. It can even be speaking, but something that y'all do is made from you, naturally born talented, handmade at that. So I'm seeing that here as well. We got hearts, 2 hearts here, and they locked in with one another. So some of y'all, there's somebody that want to be locked in with you, was make you turn heads. Somebody want to be locked in with you that like you. There is somebody that's interested in y'all. Again, somebody that's interested in you that want to be locked in with you. We also got a key here. You got the key to their heart. Some of y'all could be getting a new pet though, or y'all could recently got a new pet that's making y'all turn heads. But some of y'all could make music, or you're listening to music, or you could have music that's making people turn their heads because of what you're listening to. People can really find your voice to be very therapeutic. So continue speaking or continue whatever you're doing. People really like listening to you. So if you feel like you talk too much, you ain't talking enough, honey. Okay. We got a seahorse here as well. So again, this came out recently. Someone could be pregnant, or they could be having a child, carrying a child as well. It does not have to be. For some of y'all getting this energy where something is slowly but surely coming in for y'all as well. You're slowly but surely getting something. For some of y'all, I'm getting where y'all could be looking for your baby bump, and it's slowly but surely growing. It's going to come in or whatever. I'm seeing that here as well. We got angels watching over me. So there's some type of ancestor, somebody watching over you, guiding you. There could be a pet that you passed away that's watching over you, guiding over you. There could be a loved one that you could have lost, like a some of y'all could have lost somebody dear to y'all, like a actual lover. Some of y'all it's a loved one, but some of y'all it's a lover, and they're watching over you right now. I'm seeing that here as well. So these are your charms. These are the additional messages that y'all need. Also, somebody is sending you music through sending synchronicities through music. Somebody's talking to you through music as well. So take resonate, leave it doesn't. But this, and some of y'all could be getting the keys to something soon as well. Sorry y'all, let me go. But peace, love, and light, beautiful, bigger, both the finances resonate with you. Check out my other readings. Also check out my Patreon and my personal readings down below. That's something that you're interested in. Welcome to my channel, Soulfully Gifted Power Tube. If you find that this reading resonate with you, please hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss out on my uploads. If you're new, welcome, babes. Hope that you join and stay. If you're a return subscriber, again, welcome back. You already know what it is. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Continue commenting down below, because I really like reading your comments, and I do notice them and I do like them. So please continue commenting. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. Y'all already say some of the cards. Your girl shuffled over the decks. Pile 1, you know, was a breeze. You know, they got through it. They let it know what it was and what it ain't. Okay, so we're gonna get into this energy. Also, some of y'all may want to check out Pile 1, because I did get an oracle that did came out in Pile 1, so there could be some messages in there for y'all back. So let's get into it. If you're inquiring about my personal readings on Patreon, everything is listed down below in the description box. So Pile 2, it's making you turn heads, Pile 2. So you're abundance. Let's get into this energy, and I'm also gonna put y'all some charms at the end. We're gonna hop into the oracles, get y'all some tarot, and we're gonna get into the charms at the end. So let's get into it. So what's making you turn heads off bat is a simple fact where it's like you're abundance. People are noticing how abundant you are. This abundance that's coming in for you, getting more money. Things can be flowing in the way that you need it to flow lately. Everything can be working out for you just great. People are seeing that there is some type of abundance that is coming in for you, or is happening for you, and this is what's making people turn heads. They're seeing that you're blessed. I woke up in the morning, I'm fresh to death, I'm so blessed. Yes, by Just Scott. They are definitely are blessed, and people are noticing how blessed you are. So this is what's turning heads about you currently. This card came out in Pile 1, so this is why I say y'all may want to go check out Pile 1, you know. But there is someone that wishes, if you are in a relationship or you are talking or dealing with somebody, there is somebody that wish you weren't dealing with them, or there could be somebody that's in a relationship or whatever case maybe, and they wish they weren't dealing with someone. So take personally what doesn't. We also got people could feel like you're a little too fine to be single by yourself. So if you are telling people that you're single, yes, they're speculating. They don't think it's a little too good to be true. If you're a masculine, there could be this energy where people are noticed, or if you're a woman, some of y'all could be in the gym or gaining, working out, gaining on your legs, your butt, or people taking notice of your weight, your and your body mass, and getting like your like muscle. Even if you don't have a lot of muscle, something about you that comes off as very bulk, like so. You come off as very strong. Even if you're skinny, you come off as very strong. So there's something about that as well. If you're a female, people can really see some type of curve coming in when it comes to you, and it's falling. Everything is falling in the right place. So this will make y'all turn heads right now. I'm seeing that here as well. We got peace. We're gonna get y'all two prime color oracles. Okay, let's see what comes on out. Okay, we got happiness in reverse. Okay, we got peace next to it. Let's see what we got out the bottom. Look how we got confidence in reverse. Okay, let's get into it. So it's making y'all turn heads. Okay, there is some situation where you could have been in. You could have let this situation go. Ever since you let this situation go, it has brought you some peace, but it has brought someone else some type of unhappiness, some type of discomfort. There could even be somebody where they're not feeling as confident. They're not feeling as up to par. These can be people or a person. But what's making you turn heads is you did something for the sake of your peace. You did something that was going to put you in a peace of mind, and you choosing you and your mental state over other people can have them in some type of turmoil, maybe making them unhappy, making them feel very sad. It can even have people feeling not confident. It can be people you turn it down people. It could be so many things. Not going out, not answering the phone, not picking up. It could just be certain things like that. So this is making you turn the heads right now. It's something that you did was very peaceful for you, but it could have brought some type of turmoil to other people. And this is what is turning heads right now for you. What's my pile two currently turning heads? How are you currently turning these heads, pile two? It can be something where you were very unhappy and you could have felt very unconfident. Yeah, for some of y'all, okay, I'm getting so many messages for y'all. So let me just slow down because I was about to go ahead and put y'all some more cards. And then it's almost like, wait. So some of y'all, there is somebody where they almost like had to double look at you, double take you. Almost like they saw you, they glanced at you, and they had to look back again. That could have been like something that really played out for y'all. Or you may not have noticed that maybe there was somebody that noticed you and they double glanced because it's almost like they was in awe, like, whoa, that's power two. It could be something like that I'm hearing as well. But there is people or a person, whatever you want to call it, is in almost like an awe. You did something for the sake of your peace. Y'all could have let a lot of people go, remove yourself from a lot of situations that caused you to be very unhappy, caused you not to be confident. It can even be y'all getting in the gym, losing weight, eating healthier. It could be changing your diet or feeling better, energetically. It could be you not getting out enough, not doing more. It's something that y'all did that's bringing you some peace. It could be letting people go. It could be setting you up a time where you chill by yourself in your little man-woman cave. Y'all eating food by yourself, taking yourself out on a date. It could be things like that, but there's something that you are doing that could becoming, it's self-care and self-love for you, and it's causing other people around you to feel some type of way, and this will make you turn heads. But you feel unhappy in this situation. It could have been playing with your confidence. You could have felt unconfident. You could have felt not happy, and you could have felt you weren't at peace as well. And now you're gaining some type of peace. You're gaining something. We had a burger, so y'all opened up y'all wings to go after something that's bringing you some type of fulfillment, some type of inner peace, something that makes you feel good. And there's people that really ain't really vibing with too much, or I feel like, I'm not saying they vibing with it like they okay, we got the illumination in reverse here. Okay, with the illumination in reverse next to the peace, it could have been something where you it's something where it's almost like I'm getting multiple messages. So what's turning heads is y'all could have found out about a situation where y'all didn't have all the information y'all needed, but y'all had enough to make y'all walk away from this situation. And there's a person or people that feels the type of way about that, because we do have illumination in reverse right under the peace card. So there's something that was not fully revealed to you, but you took something and ran after your peace. It could even be y'all where there was not something that was fully planned out that you wanted to do, and you took it, you went after that anyways. So this is making y'all turn heads. You could have even planned to go after something where you thought it was going to bring you some type of peace. People could have thought that was an unwise choice. People could have been very unconfident. They could have felt like you get a very unhappy or unpleasant outcome. You could have rushed in, jumped in, did something, and now whatever you're doing is kind of it's almost like it's being revealed to people that it's working out. It can almost be like it does not. It's almost with the illumination in reverse. It's almost like something brought you peace, and it could have been people that was trying to get you not to see that, or trying to get you to not see these things. We got the cleanse in reverse as well. Next to unhappiness, so that can even talk about not cleaning out of certain situations. We also got protection, so you are heavily protected as well. I just felt the need to say that. But what currently making you turn heads right now is this an energy where people could have wanted you to stay stuck in a situation where you weren't happy in. With the cleanse card in reverse, almost like they didn't want you to cleanse, didn't want you to have this new feeling of fresh again. There's something that really wanted to keep you contained, whereas people wanted to hold you back. People wanted to tell you not to go after something because they may feel like it's dumb, it's unwise. It can even be feeling as you want to go after something, but you're having a lot of negative thoughts yourself, and now you're doing it. But if something that's brought you some type of peace, some type of joy, happiness, or something that's bringing this energy in, it could be something that you're good at. It could be a person. It can even be a place. It's something that you want to do, where you want to start. And there could be people that could have like, oh, don't jump in and do that. That's very, very pessimistic. You know, people could even want to get in the way of this peace that it was bringing you. We got balance in reverse as well. We got a lot of reverses. The only card we got is in peace. So this could even be when y'all was going through. We got protection. Y'all can even keep a lot of things hidden from yourself. Hidden from people. So this is what's turning heads. Some of you could have kept a lot of things hidden from people, and you kind of popped out doing it, and everybody was like noticing that as well. So it's something that y'all gonna be keeping hidden. Y'all just been doing behind the scenes, and now it's starting to come to the forefront. It's starting to soar, and it's starting to be brought up to people. And I'm seeing that as well here. But this is something that y'all could have been through, where now you have some type of peace, or something's bringing you this peace in your life. And with the illumination in reverse, it's almost like people did not want you to see something. I don't know what it is, but this make you turn heads. There's people that did not want you to see something that could bring you a lot of peace. It could be maybe a person. People not wanting you to see a person. Almost like you have this feeling about this person. You know who this person is, or you know what you get from them, but everybody trying to tell you something about this individual. It could even be people not wanting you to go after something because they may feel like it's dumb, it's stupid. It's almost like people trying to cloud, get in the way of you soaring, get in the way of you really going after something that really felt called to you. You not going after it could have been bringing you some type of unhappiness. Something that could have been feeling, you could have even felt like, but the cleansing reverse is almost like you could have felt like something was never going to get that restart or that newness again because of how you felt, or something couldn't even be brought about. It can be people playing on your confidence, or you feeling unconfident, feeling very unbalanced to do something. And now, ever since you overcame this energy, you are turning motherfucking heads, flipping tables, motherfuckers back flipping, picking their phone up and putting their phone down. Okay, it's like, huh? I hear it. Yeah, huh? Yeah, the TikTok or something like that. So this is what I'm seeing here. So this is what's making your turn heads currently. So we're gonna get into some tarot. What's making my pile one turn heads? Okay, we got the Six of Cups here. We also got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there's people from the past that there's people from the past that could be getting a lot of karma here. There could be a lot of things that's not going in people's way, and it's trying to go in your way or your favor. It could even be something where somebody from the past is trying to get something go towards their favor, and they weren't really caring about how it affects you, and everything worked out for you anyway. So that's how y'all turn heads. This could be a Scorpio, you could be a Scorpio. I'm seeing that here as well. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it can be somebody that's very selfish, very greedy. This can be somebody that you would help and they would turn around, or you would do stuff for them, or shit for them, and then they would turn around and act like you didn't do anything for them, or almost like treat you horrible. So I'm getting this could be a Taurus as well, or you could be a Taurus. We got the Seven of Swords here, very deceptive. So this is how you're turning head. There is somebody from the past that could be going through some type of karma, feeling very unlucky. There can be somebody from the past that was trying to have control over a situation that they don't have control over. Almost like somebody was trying to have, there can be somebody that was trying to set you back, or, you know, I'm almost getting like set you back in some type of way. But I'm getting this person could be going through some type of bad luck. This can be people from the past, or a person from the past that was trying to bring some type of setbacks or bad luck to you, or, you know, I'm getting as well. We got the Six of Pentacles here in reverse. This could even talk about somebody not paying their bills. It could talk about somebody not sharing, not giving to you, you know, being stingy with how much they offer you, being stingy with how much they give you as well with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm almost getting with the 7 of Swords. This can be somebody that's very deceptive and deceitful from the past. But this is how you turn ahead. There's people that in the past that can be very sneaky. It could be a person that betrayed you particularly. Take personally, but doesn't. But this is somebody that's getting a lot of karma. This could be somebody that wanted to bring some type of negativity in your life. Almost like this person wants to control how things went for you. I'm seeing here on the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It can even be talking about this person not being able to pay their bills or had their problems. For some of you, this could be somebody that stole from y'all as well, was making y'all turn heads. Or it could be somebody that stole from you and you got that shit right back, or you got something 10 times better than what that was. I'm seeing that here as well. Somebody could have stole something from y'all. For a few of y'all, the 6 of Cups being here, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it can even talk about people from the past bringing a lot of baggage or a lot of stuff that you can't control, and wanting you to do stuff for them. So this is what I'm seeing here. This is making you turn heads. It could be this energy where y'all having a lot of abundance, you're having a lot of success, and there can be people from the past that was very deceptive, very sneaky, that kind of want you to give to them. That's gonna resonate for however y'all want it to resonate. But it's people almost seeing you become very abundant. You're prospering. Things are growing for you. Things starting to align for you. Things are happening. But the 7 of Swords, it can be people that was very trickery, dishonest, risky, enemies, people that was very deceptive towards you. These can even be people that want you to give to them now. I'm even getting this energy where there could be people from the past that feel like they missed out on you giving to them financially or materialistically because they're not in your life anymore. This is what I'm seeing here as well, because we got the 6 of Cups in the upright, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, we got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and we also got the 7 of Swords in reverse. Almost like people could have felt like they should have treated you better. This is how you turn the heads. There's people that feel like they wish they would have treated you better, even people that you dated. It's like people from the past feel like things for them. I'm getting so many messages. Okay, let me get into this, because this will make y'all turn heads. There's people or a person from the past that feel like whatever direction you took in your life, it's working out for you. It's working out for you. It's going good. It's going great. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, this could be somebody where they're very selfish, they're very deceptive. This can be somebody where they did a lot of selfish, deceptive things to get the things that they want, even stepped on people to get it ahead in life. I'm even getting somebody where they can have like a big ego. Whoever this individual is, this is somebody where they have like a really big ego. This is somebody that's from the past. Things could be working out for you. They're going in a certain way or a certain route, and things are working out for you. And I feel like whoever this individual is or these people, they feel some type of way. I'm even getting this energy where it's almost like they wish that they would have treated you better. It's not even like, oh, I wish I would have treated you better because I see you as a human. It's more so, I wish I would have treated you better so I could have some of this pie, or I wish I could have some of this cake that you baked for yourself, that you built for yourself. So this is here as well. This will make you turn heads. There's people that see your abundance. There's people that wish they would have dated you, or family, friends that wish they would have treated you better. Even getting somebody that could have felt like whatever decision you made in your life has brought you some type of success, and something that it's almost like somebody's comparing the decision that they made versus your decisions and where they fucked up at. Almost like somebody was really just making a decision in their life, not really caring how they affect people, not really caring. It's almost like somebody kind of self-destruct. They made so many decisions, not like they don't have time to change, because I'm not getting that, but I'm getting where it's almost like somebody made so many choices in the past or made past decisions where they could even feel like they did things that they fucked up in a certain way. They did things where they made a lot of mistakes, and they're seeing where you are at or what path you are going down. It's almost like they kind of want to hop on the bandwagon to get things in the ball or get things rolling. But it's almost like this person is also feeling some type of way when it comes to you, because they feel like, okay, it's almost like somebody has a big ego and they're being humbled by their realizations. That's what I'm seeing here. So this is making you turn heads. There could be people or a person that's things are hitting the fan for them, or it's some type of realization that's coming in for them. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Again, these are people that are refusing to compromise, refusing to change, refusing to change certain things about it. It's almost like somebody wants to change, but they're refusing to change. They see if they change, but it could bring them, but they're so stuck in some type of cycle, rotational way of thinking, a mindset where they're really not able to step outside of that box that they created for themselves. Almost like they're unwilling to compromise, even compromising on something that's going to benefit them. This is the kind of person where even if it can benefit them, they're still refusing to compromise. And this is making y'all turn heads right now. I'm trying to see what else I see before I pull y'all some charms, but this is the straightforward message for y'all. This is what people are noticing about you. You are abundant. A lot of things, but the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Six of Cups, things could have been crazy for you in the past, and people could have felt like things weren't going the way that you needed to, but things are starting to turn for you. Things are really starting to go your way. These can be people that are very deceptive, that treated you unfairly. And these can be people that will come to you with they handout as well, ask for stuff all the time, and you know, stuff like that. I'm seeing that here as well, where with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, every time somebody has some type of disruption in their life or something like that, they will come to you with their money problems, or say, oh, I'm getting so many messages. So there's going to be energy where people from the past used to not have problems. Like, say for instance, somebody coming to you for money, they don't even really have money problems. It's almost like they're coming in lying to you, saying that they have money problems or money issues to get finances out of you. I'm seeing this here as well with the Seven of Swords next to the Six of Pentacles in reverse, next to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Six of Cups in the upright with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Some of y'all could have cut these individuals off. It could be somebody where they're refusing to compromise. They would like maybe call people when they get into a rut or all the time, but it's almost like this person don't want to change ways. It can be somebody where they could have said they had some type of setback and they really didn't. It was lying. It's almost like somebody was using you for your kindness or your weakness or how you were giving, and it's almost like that backfire because this person's not in your life anymore. They're not around you, and it's almost like they're looking on the outside in. This can be people, person. You could be your sky signs, or this could be this person's signs. We got Sagittarius, we got Aquarius, Taurus. We also got Scorpio. But this is what I'm seeing here. I'm going to pull y'all a couple more messages. We got the Tower card in reverse. I mean, not in reverse. We got the Tower card right under the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, we got the Ace of Cups. Oh, the Page of Pentacles. God damn, this shit is good, pal, too. It's good, it's good, it's good. Okay? Let's get into this energy real quick, because I got to get y'all some more messages. I don't want to just leave y'all here. This energy is a little too good, okay? So what is how you turning heads with people right now? With the Knight of Wands in reverse under the Six of Cups, there is somebody from the past that was not trying to work with you. I'm getting this is somebody that refused to work with you. They're very stubborn, my way or the highway. This is somebody from the past where you could have been telling them something and were refusing to listen. This can be a relationship, it could be a person, it could be a place, or it could be a thing. Something could have backfired on this person unexpectedly with the Tower card. We got the Wheel of Fortune here, which talks about bad lucks or setbacks or delays. There could have been somebody that was refusing to compromise. I'm getting multiple messages. So there's somebody from the past where you could have told them something. They're refusing to compromise. They're refusing to listen to you, trying to give them some type of advice, and something that backfired on them, and they're thinking about that situation. So this is how you turn the heads. For some of y'all, there's somebody from the past where they're refusing to compromise. When it comes to you, they're refusing to compromise. With the Tower card and the Wheel of Fortune, you could have unexpectedly cut this person off. You could have unexpectedly let this person go. You could have unexpectedly closed out a cycle with this person. You could have when I say close out a cycle, I'm talking about you let this alone. You're moving on forward. You got your future planned. This person is not in your future. You're planning certain things. Almost like somebody was refusing to compromise, and it caused you, like if somebody didn't want to work with you or they didn't want to put the effort in that you was putting in, you took it upon yourself to move forward. And this was unexpected to this person. They could have thought that you were going to be there forever, or thought that this opportunity was going to always be standstill. Maybe they thought they had more time, but it's something that you did and you were moved on. But the Tower card was very unexpected. This person could be feeling like they you closed out a cycle with them completely. They can be feeling like they have, like, this person feels they don't have any control over things. Almost like you're leaving and they can't even stop you. They can't control you, or they can't control what's happening for you. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this could be somebody where you feel like they wasted your time. With the Six of Pentacles, this could even feel like somebody wasn't giving you, almost like they was wasting your time, not giving you enough. This can be somebody that's very deceptive or very deceitful. Somebody that was like not giving you enough. Maybe it's like not taking you on enough dates, not talking to you, not, somebody texting you and now y'all going hours without speaking. Almost like somebody weren't really investing the time that they needed to invest in the situation. You can even feel like this person wasted your time. Like you could have felt like this person breadcrumbed you in some type of way. You could have felt like this person was just a very deceptive. The Ace of Cups, this could be somebody that wants to offer you a new relationship. This could be what happened with y'all. With somebody that wants to come in, they want to offer a relationship. But the Page of Pentacles, this somebody wants to offer you something stable. They want to start off as friends, or they want to start off as really solid. It's almost like the person want to come in and offer you a new beginning, but they want something solid. They're not trying to come in and play. Or I'm also seeing where this can be the individual where this could have taken place. So I'm seeing two things here. This could even be somebody that wants to come back in and they want to offer you, because we do got the Ace of Cups, but we also have it next to the Page of Pentacles. This would be somebody that wants to come in and offer you something, a new relationship, after you're building something already with someone else. So I'm seeing this here as well, where this is how you turn the heads. There could be somebody that going to come in and they're going to find out that you are in a new place with someone. You could have definitely closed out a cycle with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with this person. This person could feel like they don't have no control over things, you know. So I'm seeing this here as well. You definitely could have took some type of power back. For some of y'all, I'm getting this energy where there's somebody from the past that was refusing to compromise, they're refusing to change their ways. So they could have backfired on this person unexpectedly. It could be some type of karma or something could have set this person back financially. This could be somebody where they can really waste their time or potential. Almost like this would be the kind of person where they would refuse to work, or they would get set back and refuse to get themselves together with the Seven of Swords. In the Ace of Cups. This could even be somebody where they would say that they're looking for a job, or they got something new, or they would even say that they got certain things lined up and it's a lie as well. With the Ace of Cups, almost like to make other people around them happy. So I'm seeing that as well too, where somebody could just don't want to get their stuff together and they looking at your life and how things transpire for you because you worked on the things that you wanted to make happen, and now this person is noticing you, looking at you. It's almost like this person's it's in his Knight of Wands. They still refusing to compromise, but it's almost like they know though. It's like, okay, if I don't get my shit together, I'm gonna stay in this place forever, because look what they did when they got their shit together. We have the Devil card being here. This could be somebody that's even bond, almost with the Devil card. It be somebody that has some type of addiction as well, where with the Page of Pentacles, they can't let go of some type of addiction, or they're stuck on, you know, putting their money or finance into some type of addictions. This can even be somebody where they could be going through some type of situation with them being addicted to a person, or not letting go of a certain individual, continuously offering and giving their finances away. I'm getting something. We go move on. But I'm gonna get y'all some charms. We're gonna end this message. I'm gonna give y'all the signs, because I'm gonna say this. It could be somebody that's giving their money, like a masculine, where they're tricking, where it could be giving their money away to a bunch of females and stuff like that. That's coming through, because we got the Page of Pentacles here, and that's the Devil card. Almost like somebody could be giving their finances away to their addictions, or tricking or something like that. But we gonna move on, because I don't want to, you know, we gonna move on. We got the Virgo, we got Scorpio, we got Pisces, we got Capricorn, we got Sagittarius, we got Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. So these is this person, or in Capricorn, this is this person's signs, or this could be y'all signs. Peace, love, and light. Beautiful, bigger, and bold. Till next time. Also, if you're inquiring about Patreons, everything's listed down below as well. Oh my God, I forgot to pull y'all some charms. Hold on, pile two. I mean, yeah, hold on, pile two. I forgot to pull y'all some charms. Y'all almost let y'all go. Y'all like, what? I'm like, what? Let's go. Oh, okay, this is very beautiful. So y'all may be getting some money coming in as well. There could even be somebody that y'all may be meeting y'all may be making a new friend. They actually may be like the opposite. They may be a different race than you. So y'all may be meeting a new friend, and they may possibly be a different race from you. So you're gonna be turning heads. You're gonna be somebody that's a different race than you, that wants to be your friend or something like that. Let me read what this say on here. Oh, we got Queen Elizabeth II. Okay, for some of y'all with this charm here, for some of you, there can be you coming off as very royal. So you're turning hands, so you're coming off very royal. People are paying attention to you, coming off very abundant. Some of y'all gonna be coming off very luxurious, having it like that. There could be people watching as well, so be careful that people are not pocket watching or watching what you have for yourself, because it's a lot of energy of people noticing new things that you're getting for yourself. And we even have an owl here, and owls are known to watch as well. So I'm seeing something about something being watched. So whether it's you being watched, or, you know, people pocket watching you because of what the things that you have. But you do have a lot of eyes on you, so you're turning hands because of the way that you look. You have a lot of eyes, and people are attracted to you, attracted to what they see. You could be multitasking, getting a lot done at the same time. There could be, I'm trying to tell you, there's somebody that's watching you multitask or watching you do something in their pocket watch. Almost like somebody's watching you build something for yourself, and they're watching how much you make off of it. There could be somebody that wants to do something that you do, or wants to do, also when somebody wants to pocket watch how much stuff they bring to you so they can hop on, not because it's a passion, but because they want it financially, and they trying to decipher, this is a good way for me to make money. That's something in here as well too, but that's not something that y'all need to worry about. You know, it's for you, it's for you. But y'all could be multitasking more, or you're going to be picking up some, y'all going to be picking up some stuff, you have to multitask more as well. Y'all may be having to go out to a lot of places as well. That's what's making y'all turn heads, or this is coming in for you. And we got this mermaid being here. So some of y'all, and she's turned around. Some of y'all, there's something about your back. People are turning your head, something y'all can have like that line going down your back or something like that. You're very attractive, very beautiful if you're a woman, very feminine, very, very attractive, very subtle. That's making you turn heads. People can even like the way that you sit, your posture. Like, girl, it's fire. We even have a leaf here, so y'all could be drinking more tea, or there could be somebody, you know, eating healthy or dieting. There could be this energy where, you know, leaves are starting to grow. Somebody's flower beds are getting ready to start growing, or some things that are plants in their home, they're plant babies. For somebody even getting this energy where there could be something new coming in, a fresher breath air and vacation, something that's going to be very new, prosper. This could be something where you're going to be able to chill. Some of y'all may be going on a picnic soon. So this is what I'm seeing here. Some of y'all may be getting up the zoo soon as well. So this will make y'all turn heads, y'all. It's a lot of messages coming through. So peace, love, and light, beautiful, bigger, and bolder. Don't forget to follow me, subscribe, hit the notification button, never miss out my uploads. If you aren't caught on my Patreon, personal readings, that's down below in the description box. Until next time, mwah.